Hey everybody, welcome back to Summer War Game. And I have asked Nick the Man what deck to play, and he told me play red for mechanized, but without any tanks. Sounds fun enough. Now, I want to make one thing clear. I'm also not gonna use stuff like the PTC 89. It's not a tank. For one, it's in a vehicle type, but also it's kind of like a tank destroyer, really, right? It looks like one, it has stats like one, glass cannon, but I will not use it because I feel like it sort of defeats the purpose because it still kind of acts like a tank. So for this purpose, I will not use it. Now, CV wise, and of course, as you realize, I'm gonna build it live. CV wise, I'm not sure if we can take the. Oh no, we can. We got SPW for this, so we can take the Ural for the East German Infantry CV, which is pretty much the best infantry CV in the game because it's the only one that is shock, which means it has better damage, but also it's 25k mage. Every other CV infantry is only 20k mage. You can sneak around with it. um, we're not. I don't think we're gonna save all too many activation points, so I might still try to run just 2 cards of CVs, which means I might actually run with the Jeep CV. But this is the Yugo one, which has just crazy good off-road speed. So that's like an exception. We definitely will need a fob because ATGMs, which we're gonna run a lot of, are supply intensive as heck. Now, because we don't have tanks, we obviously need other ways to defeat enemy tanks at long distances. There's of course BP3, which I definitely think we're gonna make use of. But it doesn't have the same punching power as other stuff. So there's the Conquer's M. I always forget. Is the Czech PvP? Yeah, the Czech PvP with the Conquerors is Conquerors M, sorry, is a prototype, which means we're gonna have to run the Soviet one. It's the only Conquerors M. I think the Soviets are the only ones who get Conquerors M in. Yeah, every other Conquerors M is prototype. The Czechs, well, only the Czechs get Conquerors M as well as the only other nation, but all of the 80 Conquerors M carriers are prototyped. And I do think that we want that because I'm also pretty certain. Yeah, the Yugo IFE with the heavy Malyutka is also prototyped. So we will have to run this. But we're gonna run it with the base model Strike. I think it's cheaper and honestly it just kind of fits better. You know, if they have to disembark or something. Many situations I just find the base RPG 7 to be more useful, honestly. Alright, so that's important. Congress M squad will also be very important. Especially if you've seen the last match. As per other IFVs, we also get this Vitra, which is like a decent mid-tier IFV. Not as survivable as your STRF 90s, as your CV90s, as your Hachikis, even Mother 1A 3, I think. Or even Mother 1 already has 4 armor. Or a BMP2 also has 4 armor. It has a great autocannon. And the Malyutka P1s aren't too bad because they have reasonable speed. We also get a ZSC 90, but unfortunately only with Shanxi 85. Yeah, as per ATGMs, unfortunately, holy, I can't talk. We don't really get much other than Conquerors M's. Now, do we want something like this, perhaps? We only really get Motschützen with it, which they're not bad, but at the same point, this is 40 points, and for 40 points, then I can suddenly get this IFV, which gives me a better ATGM and a better autocannon. And one more side armor as well. So I do not think that's the way to go. We might need more BMPs from here. But let's fill our other important stuff. We will need Proletariat 90. Do we want to take them? You know what? Let's take them in 1 card of these each. For now, maybe we're gonna switch one of them to a 5-pointer. I do like me some Finnish Raskas Inkorime in the BTR1. Sorry, BMP1. I'm not sure if we can fit in manpads, but I'm not too worried about fitting them in. As much as I love them, since we need to spend more slots on heavy IFVs, we'll probably just be able to fit proper AA in the respective tab. FJB in the hind is always nice to have. I think I want a second card of ATGM infantry just for cheap, and that's the better one because all the other ones have 5% less accuracy. And then simply just a spam infantry squad, huh? Yeah. And for that, Yakari, I guess? Oh, Shanxi. Yakari have some decent DPS. Which run for those? Then again, with the amount of IFVs that we are gonna have around, we will have plenty of autocannons too, which means fire support, right? No. I kinda wanna fit. Do I wanna fit in another card of BMP3s? I only get 8 of them if I upwit them, but I also still have 14 of those bad boys, so let's stick with that for now. I might be running low on I'd really be running low on those. That's like this is this is like 440 points, right? That is a lot. It's more than 2 super heavies. It's like 4 medium heavies ish, whatever you want to call them. It's another 560 points here. Maybe we'll be fine. Copium. We will also have HHM carriers in the vehicle tab. Let's not forget about that. Support tab. I don't think there's really any cluster artillery, or if there is any, I forgot about it because it's probably really bad. How heavy do we need to be do we need our AA to be? We're not really scared of like ATGM planes or like, I think we just can go with like 2 Tors. Like a straight out an M. Get a mortar. Since we run a fob, we can take expensive artillery. But I might still just end up taking the priest because the priest is so good. Or shall we run the... You know what? It's not a great unit, but it can be fun. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna regret it, but let's give it a try. No thanks. Thanks, I'm good. A Recon helicopter. Recon infantry. No Recon tanks, of course. It'd be cheating. We're gonna run because Nick ran that and told me I should run it as well. Run this. Because it spots tanks at like 2600 meters range or something like that. In forests. I hate these type of units myself because they're costly, low availability, and so easy to spot that they die very quickly. But, you know. It is what it is. Vehicle tab. I think I want the Concourse. Do we get a UAZ with the Concourse? And we do. 15 points cheaper. What else do we get in terms of ATGM carriers? We get the BOF, right? Sorry, the BVP. BVP is a must. Where is it? There's the Polo. Not a BVP. I guess BVP would be IFV. And since it doesn't carry infantry, it's not an IFV. And it certainly won't be fighting infantry with anti-tank missiles. We're not oh yeah, this because of its range. Or this a bit around. Let's say, how does this compare to the Sturm? We lose 5% accuracy, but we gain 4 AP, but we also gain 1 extra armor. Let me open the armory tool real quick. Now the Sturm's missile is a good bit faster, but I just realized we already have long range fast missiles in the form of the BMP3 for 5 points more? 5 points more. So you might as well take the one that has like a big oomph, like 24 EP, is gonna hurt like a truck. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think that's it for ATGM carriers, unless we want to take like a really cheap one in the form of this one. I like this just for driving around the map. I don't think we need flamethrowers. This is kind of a must-have simply because it's so good. Cut probably down with it actually. Helicopters, VP for sure. I think that's all we need. Do we need any special air tab? Well, you probably want a bit heavier on anti-tank than usual. Run the East German Mech-29. I've been fond of it in recent times. 27M and one more plane. I think we're just gonna go with Assyria. Could go for the Orao. Also has rocket pods, but you know what? Let's just Orao is kind of like up with it, down with. Let's take it down with it. Then we can maybe get more aggressive use out of those S5s. And this is gonna be our deck. What map do I hope for? Well, Mudfight again, honestly. How would we do on? Well, we still do decently on like Hell in the very small place, but I think Plunging Valley and Highways are probably like some of the maps where the lack of tanks are gonna be the biggest deal because they're very mid-rangey, right? They're not big enough that you can just go wide with cheap-ish IFVs and the like everywhere, where like a concentrated high point tank on one side is just gonna indirectly impact the other side because of the point investment so much, right? And on maps like Hell, assuming we're not playing against a mech deck ourselves, infantry is gonna be still good enough even if we can't make the best use of our ATGM IFVs. So either really big map or really small, I think, or really open. So really anything but plunging or highway, honestly. Paddy is probably still fine. But either way, I shall see you in a second once you find a ranked game. Alrighty, I've also been. Alright, Lieutenant. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wasn't that the player who disconnected last time around? Hold on, let me open my last recording. It was! It was! Anyway, what I forgot to mention. If you watched my last video, where obviously I played on Mudfight twice. Well, not obviously, but there were two games in there. In the second game, I played against a guy, I think their nickname was NDMO. And during deployment, I was like, why are they not writing? Why are they not saying good luck and fun? Blah, blah, blah. Turns out I still had them muted to check out their profile picture, as someone told me. So, I'm a dumbass. Alright, it's gonna be tough to really make good use of ATGMs. Unlike IFVs and the like, but we're gonna try our best. EB3, this is like one of the few situations where they can actually make use of their range. But let's get some recon. One of you, sure, I'm gonna regret it. I don't even know, like, this is way too close, but I'm gonna do it either way. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it. With a tour. Oh, yeah, they were playing USA last time. Pretty well, and pretty good with a smoke micro as well. Has to be said. At least until they're disconnected. Let me think. Let's see if we can get some some recurse rifles in there. From here you can still make reasonable use of ATGMs. Get some Shanshi. Proletary for this forest here. In here, let's get like another Factoria. I would like to open with 2 CVs. And I should get something for up here. Let's get like 2 of you. Unless I can, nothing really else for 15 points. Right, I'm ready. Not the best map, like not the best map to showcase the ATGMs, but still a good map for her, like simply because we're infantry heavy, or we can play very infantry heavy. But I would have preferred a different one. Just so I can make actual good use of this. Let's see if we can get you up there, but if they have an infantry squad there, we can, they're probably gonna spot us. We'll see. Move you in there, I'm gonna move you in there. If we can be aggressive with you. Alright, let's get some quick stuff there. That's Saxon on shock. Doesn't tell us much. Could be with shock infantry, could be with line infantry and upweighted. So those could be green jackets. Those could be fusiliers. It could be Milans that are like unloaded in there. Yeah, doesn't tell us much. But oh, that was an Aslev, I think. Okay, we're playing against Commonwealth. Or at the very least, well, yeah, Commonwealth. Can't be ANZAC. That was a lot of shit there. Pathfinders. Yeah, okay, so those were actually... Do I survive this? I think I do. I do. Not against so many, though. Oh, you missed. God. Oh, boy. Oh, that was the... Yep, okay. But Proletariat 9 are pretty sick, so... Let's get some... Oh, let's get some BMP3s because they're good... good speed. And get 2 of you around. Get the dirty supply truck going. Oh, you're too too far away, so with the PH sets. Do it like that. Come on, really? No line of sight with the Alouette from there? That's just... Ugh, not nice. More Proletariat 9 for sure needed. Oh, that's a death threat for you, Vickers. A death sentence. Nice, got lucky there. But I would have survived either way, so probably still would have killed that. Realistically speaking. Yeah, at that range it's not gonna do much, but by the time they're at the front line, they could have just done that and still, like, you know, they can rearm, resupply, and by the time they're there, they're ready to fire again. Especially because they come with 2 salvos, so I'm pretty sure the salvo reload is pretty short. That's unfortunate. You're amphibious, right? You are. Well, this could be... I'm probably gonna get fucked by my own flames here. Unless I'm not! Unless I'm not! Oh, baby! Sorry that you had here. Okay, you're gonna turn off this because you're gonna firing at pretty close range, so you're gonna make good use of your autocannon right there. You get in there. Should have done this way sooner, probably. Okay, nice route you're taking. Then drive up there. Oh, they're not yet reloaded. Okay. Get a mortar to get some smoke coverage. Get another one. Maybe we can actually do something in there. F-111, interesting. Get some more AA. I don't really have much there, I'm afraid. Watching you got out alive. Just kill some more stray key. Turn you off. ANZAC has, sorry, Commonwealth has relatively cheap seaplanes. It's played safe. We should not do this without recon. Actually, you know, let's just do like double salvo in there. Actually, it's resupply you. Might as well. I'm dodging. It's actually so sad, but oh well. Now move, because not not spotted anymore. It's an ass laugh. You're supposed to do that. There you go. Ensure full HP, unsurprisingly. It's a spicy position for a CV, but you know, if we want to be really spicy, put it there. That is spicy. Why? Well, because while this safer from artillery, I'd say, just infantry or infantry enemy infantry can just get in there so easily. So easily. Alright, you know what? Cross there, you amphibious, and see if we can get in there. Oh, you know, no, let's just put you into this bush there. Alright. So this is just common with unspec. I think I said motor earlier, but it obviously isn't with the challengers. Oh my god. That is so funny. There we go. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna try to get you in there. Just annoy the heck out of him with some good old napalm. Ah, yes, it's actually pasted in there. Okay, more challengers. Some wasted Arcans, you love to see it. At least they hit. Nothing else. See if we can walk up to the ass left. It's probably still panicked, so it's gonna take a while to aim. Yep. Ah, I believe in you. I shouldn't have. Let's get some heavy hitters with Conqueror's Ms. They have 23 armor, yeah. Polo is also... Polo is actually 24 AP. You know what? Let's get some Polos. Force this one out with the fire. Galaxy Brain, I'm so smart. Are you amphibious? You are. There's something at least. And we have to consider the fact that there's probably commandos gonna be moving around there. What's happening here? Not much. How about what's up with you, dog? Absolutely butchered that joke. How far are you with your reload? Yeah, still pretty far off. Just some probing, some more than probing. Pieces of raft, I guess. Oh, those are Milan that unloaded in there. Would you look at that? Look what the thing is spotting. It's spotting the ass lines. Let's get some of you in there. Having control of this town here is quite important, of course. Oh, what's happening here? Yeah, okay. Fortunately, you're in line of sight. Oh, my Tor. I'm so stupid, actually. Should have seen it coming. Just gotta hide. What are you even? What? How did you get line of sight there? Oh, get you off there. Get you off there. Are you amphibious? You are. Oh, that's just bad. Yeah. Nice 50 kill though. Get this. Think you might have killed it. Get a bit of veterancy, not a lot though. Another Vicar's dead. Right? Or was it an ass left? 500 died. Oh, it's just up there. We lost some more, a lot more than that. Like, of course. I mean, I'd like to lose nothing, but it's just the. Can I get it like a double tap? I can. And at the, you survived. You're a god. Let's get a new Tor. Prepare you. I lost my recon infantry, of course, but that's basically about it. Vickers. I think we can use it for a counter-offensive. Some mod or something in a BMP1 definitely would have been a good choice. It's trying to. Oh, I'm getting wrecked by an SF, I think. Yeah, I totally am. I totally did get wrecked, I should say. Did we kill? Did we just kill a challenger there? There used to be two. We need some recon. I think we can get you a bit further to the edge. Don't really spot much more. Oh, you got wrecked because you didn't engage at the same time. More Vickers. Get another Tor out. Leave the 1 HP one there. Did I? Oh, I bought another Tor. Whatever. It's a Lynx infantry CV. Probably put in there. Let's place it there because we can. Oh, you're just dead. You're not dead. Wow, you hit the return shot. Wow. You had really low HP at the very least, but we just don't have the tools to finish you off in a situation like that. But it can allow us to potentially push. Let's get some stuff going, huh? Try to get you. There. Yeah, there's still some recon somewhere, probably like in there. Yeah. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't really try too hard for this. Maybe we should actually try to like focus around this so we can force like engagements across the open field here. Either way, let's get another CV. And we should also like, but we still should secure this so we can. Nice. And keep this clear here. Okay, you actually need to rearm. Start off looking like not too bad actually. Oh, yep, there's the other two. So we never killed one. No! Oh, I got lucky. Yeah. Nice try. Nice try. And you don't one-shot me at your max gun range. Oh, that's not a one gun. Oh, not even at max range. You need 21 AP to kill me. Which means the Mark II needs to shoot at 350 meters below its maximum range, which is, what? 1925? It looks like 1970-ish, which is, no, which means the Challenger only gets 1 extra AP due to range scaling. Which, you know, if you're reasonable at math, means that's not enough. They've also been doing a great job like queuing this. Oh, you should turn your fucking weapons on. Circle with you. Let's keep it. I'd like to not put you here, right? So let's clear this out first. Yeah, that was just stupid with my actually took a lot of damage because you have only one side armor. It's got some BMP2s, they have some good autocannons too. Okay, well now we know it's not clear. Yet. Okay, but this is clear, which is good. Sorry for that. Okay, let's finish off with the hind, obviously. Obviously, what the heck? Hopefully, it's like the mix that happened there. Like, obviously I want that to happen, and hopefully it does happen. It's basically what got combined in my head there. I swear I'm not taking any drugs. Oh, that's not good. We got lucky there, for sure. Twice in a row. Wow, that's just really unfortunate, because the Stormer is a really good system, right? Turn the MG off of one of you. Actually, you probably got have the least HP. So if you're not microing, then you don't get absolutely wrecked. But again, the 3 armor on the Polo really paying off against medium tankers and the like. They can just shrug it off, wait until their missile is guided, and then move out of max range very often. It just Polo is such a good unit. Such a good unit. I didn't pay attention to what vehicles were driving me. That's the supply truck. It was expected. As left. Keep firing in there. Just make it annoying. Get an infantry CV. 5-pointer. You're amphibious, so let's use this one to drive you across there. Another recon infantry either way. BP3s. Let's reinforce this one a bit more. I don't want to be caught out with my pants down again. As much as I like having my pants down, wink wink and nudge nudge. All the guys out there. That's I'm rearming. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Surely you're dead. Very good. And what did I lose? Literally nothing. It was a really Hail Mary CV snipe. That did not work out. Honestly, these things really aren't that bad. They have good aim time and such, I think. Let me actually check. I still have the armory tool open. It's ultimate BM to just tab out and check that in the middle of the game. No, they have a 30-second aim time. Travel reload of 2 minutes. Honestly, just reduce that. Oh, it's just unloading in there. But yeah. This was definitely the right call to spend some more stuff. Excuse me. But other than like these M40s, not much here anyway, right? So I'm not too worried. I get you a bit to the left, so this. I was gonna say so this blocks line of sight to the Stormer. We might have to move you in there. But this is pretty clear, which means our CV is gonna hopefully move in without even getting spotted. It's gonna be a relatively obvious CV positioning, right? It's obvious it's gonna be somewhere there. But with the both F-111s gone, ultimately it's gonna be tough for them to kill. Thus far they've only had mortars in terms of artillery. No tube artillery shown thus far, I think. No MLRS, although Commonwealth only really gets the M270. I'm pretty sure they have no other system available. Like in Wargame. That's a marksman. Definitely turn you off. This is the... Oh boy. Excuse me. You're probably still aiming, right? Or reloading? Oh, you're almost done. Get you properly in the bush. Once again, I'm sorry. I'd really like Mech and Savannah with the PvP spam right about now. That's where they shine. I mean, they shine in a lot of places, but this is one of them. What about you? Okay, you're fully repaired. Because this one has a tiny bit of supply left and all I did was repair, so that's good. Move you over there as well. This is just gonna make gathering the... Like, we saw there was like a lot of stuff gathering there, right? It's just gonna make it a bit awkward. I'm not too worried about capturing this. That's not a Challenger 1. Let's get some conkers in here. Some safety. But that's just fucking rude. Where are those two? There they are. You want your amphibians? Let's move you across like there. Get another recon helo. You know what? As much as I hate... What? You're checking you have a German name? Okay. As much as I hate on these, they did actually not too bad this game. I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't underrate them. But even if they're as good as they are, like even if they're always about as good or useful as they are in this game, the problem with them is just they take up such a valuable spot, and most of the time, while it is nice, while it can be nice to have them, like here as well, it's rare that you're gonna get this much value, or it's rare that you're not gonna get more value out of a different card, right? You know what? You can go back there as well. A lot of stuff there. I'd like to think that the name helm at least made it awkward to push up there, but this is might just be me coping a bit. Nice. Well done. Close range is still not ideal though. But you might do well here as well. More of those M40s. They are pretty supply heavy though. They cost 40 a shot, 40 supply per shot. That's a lot. That's a ton. Not a literal ton. Oh my god, really? No, you're just gonna waste them. Guess you lose on the side. Maybe we can snipe those mortars though. What was that shot there? Jesus! Vickers. We're gonna one-shot them though with them. They have only 2 armor. That's 1 gun. You cost 3 times as much as my guys. Let's not forget about those SAS in there. Let's get 2 Hinds and more BP3s. Get rid of those mortars. No! Oh, that's just a Stormer, right? So even if it hit us, we would actually survive. There's like 12 AP or something. Can't one-shot even 2 front armor. For some reason, my mind decided to translate 2 armor into 1 more armor than 1 armor, which is why I was about to say 1 armor. Look, as you know, probably if you have watched my videos, my brain works in mysterious ways. A lot of stuff actually. Fortunately for me, that Challenger Marksman is busy shooting at something else up until now. Unfortunately for me, my military weren't able to actually kill it. Maybe I was just a bit too late, because by the time when I was starting to fire right, they were still, the forces were still building up there. But by the time I stopped, It's just... Ah, you shot at that one. Okay, let's get out of there. See if we can get in there and do something dirty. Ah, I just was on the side there. Don't do that. Why are you doing it with the charger, Marksman? I still have like 17 AP, my man. Oh, you still kill him. You still survived it though, unfortunately. I still have my A as well. Actually, no, you say that. I don't need the autocannons right here as much as I need them there. Let's put the ones without autocannons. Most useful. Oh, that's a turret too. Ooh. Just being a bit annoying. Those are Highlanders 90. Alright, did I lose my 3 sec? I did not lose my 3 sec. No! No! See? That's what no stealth does to a motherfucker. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh man, it just feels so good when those polos connect, or those ADGMs, right? It's so nice. It's so fucking nice. Oh, don't do that to me. Wait, how did you get killed? That wasn't a Challenger gun. Was it a Vickers or some shit? I should probably move you over there. I'm floating. Got a ton of you. I gotta get a parsec of you. More of you. I'm still floating. Tanks, please. Oh, it's a fucking double sec of Mexuses. You know what? That explains it. I was like, that's not a 120mm gun. That sounds different. Yep, it's fucking Mexus. Or 2 fucking Mexuses. Whatever the fuck you want to call that. It's just with your yeah. Oh, you missed! That's a dead OBR, 86, okay, sure. Oh! It was a side shot? Yep, it was. It's just stay in the water. Just stay in the water. Don't flip PS2, it's at least something. Oh, my CV's dead soon, surely. Okay, those rocket pods will hopefully stun you well enough. So that my polos can just... Oh, we'll just kill you, I guess. It also works. Well, my CV just opened fire. Oh well. And it's GG. Those polos, though, man. Was a bit stressful towards the end, but Kitty's pretty darn one-sided. It would have been really tough, though, I think, to like actually push towards the end. Having tanks is just so excuse me, pickup. So important. When was this Challenger kill? It must have been okay. When I earlier thought, or like pretty early into the game, thought maybe I killed the Chelly 1 Mark II. I think this is when it happened, because this is before I killed Wolverine, and I remember killing a Wolverine with a BP3, so that's the one who did it. When I thought it would be with one of the polos, but it clearly wasn't. It was presumably it was one of the 2 that I moved pretty far to close to the 2-pointer as well because I killed the Stormer. Yeah, but as expected, not the best map to like showcase those heavy ATGM based vehicles. Also, like outside of the F111, none of the anti-ground planes would have been too bad. I guess the GR7 could have been really annoying with when it's split properly. But only like big HE bombers are really annoying against the stack. ATGM planes, whatever. What, you're gonna snipe a 35-point unit? Good luck trying to get that return of investment. On investment. Polo gang, love me some polo. Also, honestly, helped that we played against Commonwealth, because Commonwealth doesn't have those really annoying or strong recon fighting vehicles. Dutch AMX, or both American AMX 13s, AMX 10s, T55 is Vidyach, CTQs, Vercanix, Pion PSVs, M84, and of course, right? They would have been really annoying because much harder to spot, of course, and that's much harder to actually like, shoot upon. Because I want to stay at long range, I can't get close. If I'm not close, I have a hard time spotting. So that also really, really helped. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.